Hi, babies. Hi. Look, it's me. It's my helmet. There I am. Hi, babies. More Battletech. A little bit late. Let's get straight into it. Let's not waste time. Good evening, Southern Hemisphere. Well, I mean, good evening, Northern Hemisphere. Good morning from the Southern Hemisphere. Medium mix, that's right. It is time to use that fucking Griffin. I think we're gonna be skipping to get it ready and use it today. Are you guys excited? Guys, girls, MBs, are you all excited, no matter your configuration? All my Omni viewers. For us to get our first medium since the Vulcan, which is a very light medium. A very thin medium. Scarecrow looking thing. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I'm excited. I didn't do my Clash of Clans sponsorships this weekend. I got too excited at BEXCOM. This game's getting me. Gonna do it next weekend. I got like 2 Clash of Clans sponsor streams to do. Me and Orgy in that cockpit, says Slink. Chris and the Griffin. My god, you run your own company for that. It's 10 days till the Griffin is ready. And what jobs? We're gonna take the 2 and a 2.5. Definitely good, I think, to have the Griffin ready for both. Especially the 2.5. So I think we just wait. I'm just gonna wait until after the financial report. Tying up loose ends. You and Darius. Oh yeah! Our networking in a planet-side bar when a familiar voice cuts through the din, an impossible voice. Rance was a family bodyguard and abandoned his post in that fateful night long ago when your family was betrayed. You killed him for it. But that's Rance stumbling into your table. Hey, slurs, can you spare any C-bills? I have to get off world. I need to stay a step ahead of the devil. Amused, Darius prompts the drunk with, what does that devil want with you? Rance freezes like a prey animal. Revenge! Croker wants revenge. He abandoned his post, but we don't know that he betrayed them. Probably. I don't even know if I like my family. I can't remember what I picked. But you know, I don't think we're just. I mean, if Croker was here, Croker could pick. Croker, you're here. Croker, your family's dead, by the way. All the starts of this, like your family's either dead or it kicks you out on your own in Battletech. I'm pretty sure your family's dead. Croker, do you want to kill Rance where he stands, scare him by introducing yourself, or let the past go? How do you play this, Croker? I've seen Croker up above, so I know Croker's here. Croker is the Lance Commander. I'm gonna have more wheat bricks, and I'm gonna leave it up to you, Croker, if you're still here. Croker was here a second ago, so I assume they are. Well, kill the guy, immediately get imprisoned. I don't know. How do cops work in Battletech? WG says, if Croker's the commander, does that make you the AI voice? Yes. Yes, it does. You are the cops? We're the knights. So yeah, I guess we're the cops. Croker doesn't seem to be responding, so I'm gonna pick myself. Somebody says you sound like an angel. I am an angel, yeah. Let's scare Rance by introducing yourself. Who's gonna just kill him right there? Hello, Rance. Don't you recognize the last heir of House Jin? Or you could just call me the devil. Rance screams as he flees the tavern. Keep running, coward. I've killed you once, I'll kill you again. Run, coward! Sinistar is coming for you. So it says the cops have Irbies, you can kind of do what you want. Oh yeah, I forgot about Cop Irby from, thank you for the voice acting, Lloyd Boy. I forgot about Cop Irby from MechWarrior Online. Alright, keep on parsing.
I've got the financial report.
This is an all-ship announcement. Undeveloped sections of the Argo are off limits for a reason. If you aren't a member of Dr. Murad's engineering team,
Get that Griffin ready.
Along there, so stay out.
I wrapped up that
Well,
job you asked for, Commander.
can't afford to lose these missions. Like, literally cannot afford to. Need some money. Apparently there's some resurrection of cloning in the Battletech universe. Probably more like, you know, you thought they were dead but they weren't. Classic story stuff, you know. Clear up the mercs. Urban, high grav. We're trying to engage in long-term operations in this system, which runs counter to pirate interests. They've hired a well-regarded mercenary outfit to engage Marek operatives on the planet's surface, and the mercenaries have sent a single well-armed lance. We'd like you to counter that lance by intercepting it and destroy it. You got it. Let's go 450 KC bills and 2/8 on the salvage. Boom. Griffin! What does this do to my drop weight? It ups it. So the Griffin alone ups the expected strength ability of my lance by a full wing, basically, by a full skull. It also ups my drop costs per mission from 11k to 38k, as we're going up to 150 tons from 120 tons. So we're getting into it now. Griffin's gonna go up in the front, Lance Leader. And then we need to pick who's going in what, basically. Cucumber, you just got your quirk for the Locust. But, oh, that's nice. So it's not just... Oh, it's not just for single mechs, is it? Or is it? That one says light mech 14 out of 20. Wait a minute. Is that shared? Light mech. I'm trying to see. This is the Griffin with the Fiddler Crab loadout. This is a Griffin with like a bunch of lasers on it. It's a disco Griffin. No missiles. We're running it like jumpy hot. Fiddler Crab. Why do you call it Fiddler Crab? I'm looking for someone with like 2 different affinities, but I'm not seeing it. Here we are. No, it's not shared. That would have been cool if it was shared. If like you could take that light mech expertise into another light mech, but unfortunately it isn't. It's just purely for the same mech. Okay. Alright. So, Croker, why don't you hop into the Griffin for us? Cucumber. You're still one of our best pilots. What do you do now, Cucumber? Jason's like the de facto Hermes pilot, who we love. Britt is getting good at fire starting, right? Yeah, Britt's getting good at twisted fire starting. Subject is too, though. I kind of want to save, like, the A-team for the next mission, if that makes sense. Like, the AA team. But probably, it's a 2-skull. It's going to be tough anyway, so take them both on both, maybe. And then... do we put Cucumber into the fire starter? Just bring some sensor lock? You don't have bulwark, but that's fine as long as you stay jumpy. Probably bring Cucumber into a fire starter. It's going to be weird for you, Cucumber, not being in a Locust. It's going to be very fucking weird, isn't it? Very fucking weird. It's a big lance now. 55 tons, 35, 35, and 30. We're a lot heavier than with the Commanders and the Locusts. Shadow says, what made you give this mod another chance? Well, this mod's always been good. BEXCOM's always been good. But basically I fell out from BEXCOM because I was lured by the siren song of all the shinies from other mods like Battletech Advanced having combined arms like infantry and tanks and VTOLs and shit. But then that mod just runs really bad, and it turns out all that shit kind of feels really bloaty in the end anyway. I love BEXCOM. Like, I know the dev of BEXCOM, Harry, like, as a friend, and I've talked to him a lot. We have really similar feelings about, like, design and balance. Like, we have a very similar tastes, and I really fuck with and appreciate the way Harry designs and balances this mod, particularly in the Simulation Plus difficulty, which is what I'm talking about, where he made a lot of changes to Vanilla's balance. I think if you're not playing on Simulation Plus difficulty, it's more like a Vanilla Plus, like, content pack, like, a bit more, like, but he makes a lot of really interesting balance changes that I know are in place on Simulation Plus, and I really like him. I think he's got a really great head for design. I think that's what the other mods really lack, is, like, a cohesive, good, well-balanced design that avoids, like, bloat and, like, unnecessary scope creep that just kind of, like, bloats the game and fucks it up. Plus, the mod runs great. He's got a good eye for performance. So, this is, like, a really polished, great, fun experience that it's just good. It's like playing Long War for XCOM 1, you know? It's just fucking good. I love it. It's really, really fun. So that's why I'm all about BEXCOM. And I only really stopped playing BEXCOM and try something else because it was like, oh my god, like, you know, you guys know I love a combined arms. You know, I'm a big combined arms guy. So I was like, oh my god, you know, I can have infantry in Battletech Advanced. But in the end, never really got that much fun out of them. But beyond the like initial novelty of like, oh, I've got different units. Like when I first played BTA, there was such great novelty to it where I was like, oh my god, like I've got like tanks on the ridge and shit. But I don't know, in the end it just never really felt that good to me in the end. So just says, since Cucumber's got sensor lock instead of bulwark, maybe the laser fire so it could be a good fit. That's a way to look at it. Yeah, like jump jet laser, jump jet sensor lock. Yeah, sensor lock's a good cooldown. Maybe we'll mix it up again too in the future. Who's flying what? Jason WFD has a really low, like, he's always on, like, he has really low fatigue needs. So he's just always in that Hermes. So he's like a permanent spot in the Lance now. Let's go. 2 salvage.
Command interface initiated.
Merc on merc violence. And there's that medium.
Roads and concrete. Good traction.
140 core center torso armor compared to 90 on our 5 starters. It's not as high as it can go, but it's what we've run here. Because we want some back rear armor as well. 40 armor on the rear compared to 15 on the starters. 40, 30, 30. We got 140, 100, 100, and 85 on the front compared to 90, 60, and 50. Big 130 armored legs compared to 60. And, you know, double the structure on every section as well. The Griffin is a real medium. It's a very heavy medium, right on the top end of the medium weight scale at 55 tons, just before you go into heavies at 60. And it's here to fuck. Weaponry-wise, we went a little bit lower on the weapons loadout. Just 4 M lasers and 2 S lasers. And we spent the rest of the tonnage on heat sinks. You can run this mech hotter and put like a couple of SRM 6s on it as well and just go insane on like the damage potential on the first alpha. But you're not going to be running it for long. Especially because I have jump jets on this mech and I'm going to be jumping it around. I did not want to have a mech that couldn't handle its heat. So we have a lot of sinks that we just looted off an awesome. This mech is dead-sided on the left. It does have Battle Fist as well. It has a really good punch, this mech, really good melee. But we need to keep in mind this mech is dead-sided on the left. It is all equipment on the right side. Everything's in that arm, all the firepower. And all the sinks are in that right torso. Jets in the center torso. And then on the right leg. Left side is completely dead-sided. And that's important in Battletech to know. Because obviously when you're trading which side you want to get hit the most, you want to tank with the left if possible. You want to keep them away from those juicy components on your right side. You can finish a mission completely losing your left torso and left arm here without really losing anything except some melee power, right? If you need to. But if you lose that right side, you're fucked. And also, it's also going to be incredibly expensive to replace everything. So we do not want to get that right side hit very hard. Which means you want to run with your left facing the enemy. Which means you want to approach, like, from this arc, not this arc. With the jump jets, though, we'll be able to make a good go of that either way. So with that in mind, let's let the Griffin start setting the pace to the left. Big mediums in town. Okay. I'm gonna go enemy contact right away. 5 starters are moving up. They're gonna play off you.
On it.
And then we're gonna have the Hermes come back here and be ready to do its usual sniper bullshit with Jason in the cockpit. And let's see what we're dealing about there. Expect good pilots, so probably a sensor lock to face us this time around.
Ready for orders.
So we want to, like, keep using the buildings to keep line of sight broken. Keep hidden while we move up. And kind of scout out what's going on up there.
Standing by.
Let's
Receiving
jump you to here.
Here we go.
Still out of sight range there.
Standing by.
Building the building here, we want to stay in cover. We don't want to expose ourselves just yet.
Got it.
Not as covered a position, but I think it'll do. I want to sensor lock what's over here on the left.
Got a lock.
Blackjack! Any of the mediums. Blackjack, 45-ton medium. Got the arms on this one. So this one's got 4 M lasers and 2 autocannon of caliber 2, AC2s. This thing isn't a puncher, this is a walk-around artillery mech, basically. But it's gonna have enough core on it. Yeah, it's gonna have enough armor on it to brawl a little bit. But it's kind of like a mid-the-backline mech. What's the quirks on it in here? We got a command battle mech. High grav. Right hand, left hand. Yeah, okay.
Orders.
That's like a good target to slap in close range away from the rest of its lance if I can get my hands on it too. We're just gonna come hold here for a second. It's very tempting to come around and just shoot this thing with the coil like right away. Especially because we got 2 on the right here. Yeah, I could really feel like just fucking with this blackjack first. Come back around.
Coordinates received.
The problem with the blackjack is it has the range to punish me back if it hits with those AC2s. But we'll see. So it feels like a 4-on-4 lance on lance here.
Holding for the right opportunity. Receiving
I'm
you.
gonna jump back to the left now. I'm gonna see what we're dealing with over here. Crusader. That's a light heavy mech. That's like a 65 tonner, I think, with missile loadouts usually. Usually it's like very SRM heavy. Alright, embrace. Blackjack's going first down the strip.
Standing by.
I'm gonna be able to get a shot on that for sure.
Ready for orders.
So again, I want to like carefully like come a little closer. Because I just want to like get in a position where I can punish this fucker. So Firesight's gonna hop back. We're not gonna see whatever's there. We are gonna sensor lock the blackjack again.
I've got a sensor lock.
There's a 4th lance member out there we can't see yet. So we'll go last of the Hermes. Griffin's gonna come get ready as well. Is there 5? No, there's 4. Blackjack, someone else, you and you.
What do you need?
Okay, so now it's time for you. 54 there. Onto this blackjack. Can actually snipe it from out of sensor range, which is cute.
On it.
Come around, Hermes. Let's get a nice little sniper shot down this alleyway. The street. Missed. Fuck. That's alright. And the Crusader's gonna come in. Alright. Probably want to hide again. And then jump some gamers back out. Wait for them to get a little bit closer. We might end up just like dogpiling on this Crusader first instead. Depends what the Blackjack does.
Good to go.
Let's have the Hermes come and hide first. And then maybe we'll all get out of the way.
Commander, the council is requesting...
Hey, thank you, Britt.
Britannia has just tipped $5. Hello Bagelbina Wile since did that Italiano voice. Mamma mia, I hope your fam is doing well, spicy meatball.
Yeah, my fam is doing well, Spicy Meatball. Thank you very much, Britt, for the $5. That's nice of you. Let's, Let's reserve, because I want to know what the Blackjack does. If it comes closer... Okay, no, so it's going back to the rest of its lance. So that makes me think we're going to ambush this Crusader instead as our plan. That means we're gonna jump jet the fire side over here.
Position confirmed.
Wait, what? I meant to jump jet, but I can just move it, that's alright. Wondered why the movement was weird there.
Receiving you.
We're gonna get ready in ambush positions to get this fucker. Thank you, Brit, for the fire. That was nice of you. Thank you.
Jumping.
Tortua says, I have a question. I beat Vanilla BT abusing the hell out of my favorite Marauder of its Lance Command mod, just hunting for heads. In the end, I had 2 Atlases and King Crab because this guy one-shots him. I enjoyed it, but I realized how broken it was. How can they fix it here? So in this mod, yeah, for one, they get rid of the cold shot bonus if it did any more I think it did more damage, right, in Vanilla. But the big thing is, like, that they also lowered how much benefit you get from cold shotting on specific parts. So it still makes your overall weapons more likely to hit, but it's gone from being like, you know, rather than being like 80% to hit the core, you know, it's like 30% compared to like, you know, 20 or 15% normally, right? So it gives you a boost, but it's not at all like you're gonna just hit that part anymore. It's the main use of Precision Strike now, I'd say, is pushing the initiative down, and also like having the higher accuracy that brings up lower percentage shots on your weapons in general. But you know, like I think it changes too with tack, so I think if your pilot has higher tack, you get higher cold shot bonuses as well. So it depends. But overall, yeah, like, it's just, you can't, like, abuse the headshots as much anymore, no. What do I want to hide here? Oh, can you actually hide there? Yeah, you can, like, that's a really interesting spot to hide in. I think you can hide here.
Engaging jump jets.
Like, right now, if any, like, high-tech pilots, like, I go for a cold shot headshot, it goes from, like, 1% hit to a 2%, you know what I mean? And yeah, as you say, it's a lot less broken this way, but it's still useful as an ability, it's still really good, I still use it a lot. This is a great place to hide, this is awesome. I think they might just... No, they won't be able to see me. I don't think a Crusader can see me. The Crusader's got a big engine, but maybe we'll see. If it does try to shoot me, it exposes its ass. No, it's going for the fire starter. Okay. How do I want to play this? It can't punch me unless it can see me, so maybe even just reserve. Let them go first, then get 2 turns on them, then I can backbite. I reckon I can get away with it. I reckon the Crusader can't punch me here if it can't see me. The worst it can do is come and put SRMs into me at, like, point blank, but I have Brace and 4 evasion. I'll wear it for a chance to rear. If I can get it. Because if I take that Crusader out, I didn't even really see what the other thing was, but if I take the Crusader out, it's really good, I think. And it's not even attacking, it's just scared. Perfect. Okay, perfect, yeah. So now I get to go before these fuckers, right? No, that's a Lance Initiative 4 as well, that's the danger.
Ready for orders.
I really just want to go for it though, I really just want to beat it in the ass. Where's the SRM ammo? Okay, so it's core SRM ammo. LRM 15s. So it's got a split loadout, actually. This thing isn't as scary as it could be. When I run Crusaders, I just have them have, like, fucking so many SRMs. This thing is split between LRMs and SRMs. It's still a good heavy, though, to, like, take out immediately. 165 on the front. It's a light heavy at 65. It's, like, in the middle. Sorry, it's like an average weight heavy. But getting through the front's gonna take a while, but if we hit that SRM ammo on the core, it's gonna pop so fucking quick. It's gonna be awesome. The Griffin can't quite get behind it this turn, unfortunately, but I can then come here, Precision Strike this mech to push it down the initiative, and then I get to go in higher initiative on pretty much everyone. You just rip out the core of that mech from behind, just grab and pull, yeah. That's exactly what we're gonna do. There's ammo in, like, every section. No matter what you do here, it's gonna be a good time. So if I melee you in the butt, I've got 82% to hit and really good. Okay, yeah. So we can just avoid the evasion that way too. Let's go.
Got it.
Spring the ambush. Nice big hit. Structures exposed for the machine gun follow-up to hit those ammo pieces. Beautiful.
Scored a critical hit.
And I'm not done yet. Better believe I'm not done yet. So what's this here? Another damn Phoenix Hawk with an L laser. Don't want to let that hit me in the butt. Yes, it's got that bonus to initiative. And a bonus to Lance initiative till attacked. So I want to precision strike this down, and then also lower everyone else's initiative by doing it. First of all, the other fireside is going to come join in. We're not going to sensor lock.
Aye.
Imagine MGs doing their job. I love MGs in this. It's the sound mod. If you have the sound mod, the MGs do way better. It's important. You gotta have that sound mod, you know?
Reporting.
If the machine guns don't sound good, they can't do their job properly. That core is getting fucked. Oh, yes. So this is a heavy, which means it'll go in phase 2 once I get rid of the Lance Initiative bonus. See, that provides a 1 bonus to Lance Initiative until attacked here. If I jump the Griffin down here, and I can't reach the back of the Crusader, so what I do, yeah, is I go jump down, and we actually want to shoot you.
Engaging jump jets.
What's up, Griffin? We actually want to precision strike you, okay? If I can take that L laser off, that's sick too. That's not the main goal here.
Engaging target.
I want to push your initiative down to phase 3. At least. Hell, maybe even to 2 now because you had the Lance Initiative bonus either. Yeah, I might push you down to 2 as well. You should go down to 2 next turn as well because you haven't got the Lance Initiative bonus anymore. And that'll allow my Lance to go first and get the classic kind of like double stacked turn here, you know? Now I could shoot the coil into the side here, but it's just going to be containing the CT ammo. There's not a lot of point to it. It's all about hitting that rear right now. So I think we're probably better off just like holding the Hermes and waiting to take advantage of whatever the Phoenix Hawk does in a second. Rather than like shooting a coil here. The coil is infinite ammo, but like the fact of the matter is the heat means there's no reason to shoot it when you're not going to use it. And we're not going to need to go through this thing's frontal armor. We're going to go rear. So I think Hermes just waits here.
Receiving you. Hunkering down.
Now who gets to go first still? What's this? It's either a Phoenix Hawk or it's a True Light because it's going in phase 4. What have we got going in phase 3 here? The Phoenix Hawk still goes in phase 3, unfortunately. But I can do another cold shot so it doesn't, interestingly enough. Now, why would I want to do that?
Standing by.
The main thing I want to do is just make sure this Crusader fucking does.
Ready for orders.
Okay, so what I'm going to do here... It's just kind of awkward to get that without exposing myself real bad. But there's only a blackjack. Okay, we can wear this. We can wear this. Or I come over to here now and I precision strike
Receiving
onto you, and then the Griffin and the Firestarter can finish you off. That's probably what I do here. Because it's going to be Blackjack and Phoenix Hawk in 3 and you in 2.
Standing by.
So bring the one who's really got to reposition here because their ass is already flapping in the wind. Bring them and jump them. You do not want to let that L laser shoot you in the ass still, but we do want to like precision strike the Phoenix Hawk. So where can I do that from properly? I'm trying to get like a good spot. That's decent looking. Come up to here, Firestarter. I'm going to precision strike you down as well. Crit the L laser. It didn't crit the L laser, that's fine. We're working on it. So that allows us to reserve down again here, I think. Oh, the back just got jump jets too, shit. Putting some shots into the side of the Griffin. Yo, what's up, Fernando? How you doing? That's quite a bit of firepower there. Already wearing down 50 there. Either good chances to hit or just mediums are easier to hit than lights there, because that was a lot of impact. But I mean, the Blackjack does have a lot of firepower there to hit us with. Now that is fine, because now I can turn to my right side for the next part. We need a jump jet over here. Pick up a bunch of evasion. And try to core the fucker out. So Griffin's gonna hop over here, get a bunch of evasion from the jumping. Try to show my butt to the Phoenix Hawk as little as possible, and then bada bing bada boom, let's see what we can do here, Griffin.
All weapons
Destroyed. 4 engine crits destroyed.
Enemy mech destroyed.
So the Crusader's down right away, just got taken out, assassinated. Completely obliterated there. For my next move here, I want to take out this right arm on the Phoenix Hawk. It's really soft target there, only 25 health. And if we do it, we take out, like, all of the guns except for an M-laser and a machine gun.
Receiving you.
So if I can pull that off here, it's really good. So what I want to do that... Well, Phoenix Hawk is the last thing to go here, actually. So I can get away with moving it here, too.
On it.
Try to take that arm off.
Targeting for an outward structure.
Beautiful. Now that Phoenix Hawk is very crippled on firepower now. And that's good because it was about to, like, jump behind and, like, punish the Griffin for getting aggros, you know? So that's good for me. That's very good for me. We're gonna see what the Phoenix Hawk does now, because the enemies can't hit it yet. We're gonna go punch, because we're mad. We're mad. Oh no, we're not actually just gonna go shoot an M-laser and a fucking... machine gun into your left side.
Bad hit.
Fireshadow's got the exposed weapon coils, so it can get crit through, that's fine.
Aye, aye.
But now, Hermes can come up. And...
Heading out.
there's no friendly fire in this mod, there's no friendly fire in this mod.
Here it comes.
Goodbye, left arm!
Nice. Got past his armor.
Wait, what? There's a Griffin. Oh shit, got lucky in that PPC missing. Did I just like brain out and forget? No, that's right. I thought it was a light or something though, or something else of a Lance bonus initiative. Another Griffin. This is another command battle mech. Ah. Okay. Okay, so... all it can do is punch now. Griffin's already gone, and we're about to get rid of its initiative bonus.
Ready for orders.
Probably just jump up to here and keep schwacking.
Roger. All weapons, go.
Yeah, a line of fire for the blackjack punishes you. Phoenix Hawk coming! Very angry.
Damage minimal.
Coming for a kick. Jump jets are fun. Jump jets are fun, that's true. Speaking of which, don't you have core MG ammo in the stock build? AC ammo, even better, even finer. I want to go first next turn, so I'm not going to reserve... oh no, wait, I still didn't get to go first. Because of the Griffin.
Waiting for orders. What do you need?
Run it back to, like... here. How much energy can you get through the front? As much as you can get, okay. Yeah, run it back to, like, here, I think.
Roger.
Oopsie! Sorry!
Standing by.
Okay, I kind of want to start getting on the back of the that fucker. In fact, I can, because if I just start jumping around... Let's see what you do first.
Roger.
Ooh, nasty shots there from the blackjack. We've got the armor to take it on the Griffin.
Warning. Armor low.
That'll be getting a bit grey though, yeah, we're getting a bit grey on that right leg. I would love to just walk up and fucking punch it. I would love that. You get like punched in the back, that's not that scary. Not as scary as it could be. I'd love to just walk up and punch you, man. Especially because you're a PPC. AC2's suck in close range. You're a PPC. You can go behind me and laser me though, still is the thing. I think, like, just for this turn, like, just wait. Like, come back to here. Or come to here. Where can I go? No, okay, yeah, come to here. We're gonna try to get rid of this fucker. I could just jump jet up and get away from the melee, but we're gonna try to get rid of this fucker first.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Receiving you.
That Griffin's gonna get to go with the PPC, and it might be nice to shoot it first. You're gonna get to punch me again, but that's kind of like okay. The big problem is if that Griffin gets to go first, it's gonna shoot that 2 evasion fire starter, and it's gonna be bad. So you come to here next.
Confirmed.
Whee! And just get rid of the lance bonus on it, the lance commander bonus. So it'll go down to 3 evasion, 3 initiative as well. Which means the only thing that gets to go now is the Phoenix Hawk. Going for another kick. Ow, stop that, Mr. Simpson. The Griffin's taking a beating, but it can take a beating. Is the nice thing here. Probably just, like, keep coming back. Okay.
Standing by.
Like, let's jump you out of danger again. Anywhere we can hide. Or sprint, maybe? No good ones around here. I guess just come back to here and just, like, help take out the Phoenix Hawk.
Roger.
Fuck you!
Got it.
You're gonna eject.
Take that.
Not yet, apparently, but I know you're gonna eject soon. What? You gotta be kind of insane to not eject at this point.
Jumping. Locking in all weapon systems.
Eject!
Reporting. Critical hit.
Yeah, you welcome death, apparently, Phoenix Hawk. Phoenix Hawk welcomes death. Ah, shit! The AC-2s are bad at close range, which is nice for me here.
Warning. Armor low.
I think what I want to do is, like, move to here, Vigilance, finish you off.
All weapons committed.
God, that heat neutraling when I'm not jump jetting is so nice. This thing runs so cool.
Mech destroyed.
Enemy Griffin's gonna need to try to move to catch up. It's a bit far behind.
Warning. Armor low.
Yep.
I think just line up a shot. Hermes, just line up your shot for next time. That's the issue of the map, shit. Yeah, just come here and, like, line up.
Location confirmed.
Because your heat's way too high. Now, we all go before the blackjack does this time around. Rather than going for the rear, I think we're just going to do, like, a team attack on the front. We've got Vigilance on. We could even just let the fucker try. Like, the M lasers will hurt, but the AC-2 should struggle at this range. We got good evasion. The stray shots will be nasty, though. I'll take a lot of stray fire. So maybe actually don't. Maybe go immediately? I don't know.
Receiving you.
Just my evasion's way less if I do that, but the stray shots are going to be a killer either way. And we could do a lot of firepower to you. Plus the Hermes. Probably just go for it now, I think. The Vigilance lets me go first here.
Ready for orders.
Let's do it. You got core ammo too, yeah? Okay, so just go for the core. I think we can probably just blow through here and have some fun. Yeah, the Griffin is getting worn down. It's alright for the moment.
Standing
But it's
by.
definitely a thing. Want to get those MGs in. Come here.
Position confirmed. Firing all weapons.
We're not seeing what we want here, though, on this gambit. We want better here, and we're not getting that. Alright, let's go for 74% to hit here. On the Hermes coil.
Position confirmed.
See what this does.
Affirmative.
Not bad.
Scored a critical hit.
Not really what we want, but not bad. We want to take out weapons, but it'll have to do. The problem here is if you go to here, I bet that enemy Griffin can get a shot on you. You've got Bulwark. I think you've just got to come to here and wear what you're going to wear. I know, this could be a very bad return turn against me. Yeah, especially without blowing up any weapons. This could have been a bad gambit! Ooh, missed me, but I think it hit the poor firefighter behind me. The blackjack's pushing back. Get a little bit of exposed structure there. Probably on the leg, I think.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Yeah, definitely on that leg. I need to keep hurting this blackjack.
Standing by.
I think we go in hard on the blackjack now. Very hard on the blackjack.
Confirmed.
Let's go.
Locked on for physical attack.
Yeah, fuck that thing up.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Need to just take off some weapons, man. Gotta lower some of the bullshit coming in against me.
I copy.
Heat quite high there, lowering my hit chances a bit. Oh, missing the leg is painful. We're just not doing enough. We're not doing enough. And the Hermes has too much heat to shoot again, unfortunately. Which is a big suck.
Move into position.
Hang in there, little fuckers. You got evasion still, you're okay. Which leg is that? That's fucked the right leg. So if you can go in and punch and show your left instead, you might get your left torso fucked up, but that's the dead side. We don't really give a shit. It's time to get spicy, I think. Oh, okay, you can show that side too. It's very likely you lose that leg if you show to the Griffin like that. However, you do have cover. You already have cover anyway. Maybe wait until after. But then at least this way you go... No, you don't get to go first either way. Maybe wait till after, yeah? It's a PPC and an LRM-10. I think I can do it. I think I can just fucking go for it. Is the punch better than the lasers, if I don't care about overheating? It's 70 damage to one section compared to 100 damage. But it also ignores guarded. 20% cover there, but a punch ignores guarded. No, sorry. Ignores evasive, removes guarded. Never mind. Yeah, 100 damage spread out, whereas we can just get like 70 to one section. Like if you hit the core, the blackjack just dies. In fact, pretty much anywhere you hit, it dies. And it lets me cool down my heat. I think go for the punch. Do you have a series of this on YouTube? This game looks interesting. I actually never did this on YouTube, like a lot of fun games over the years. Nice fucking kick. I should though, it's really fun. Maybe with BEXCOM we'll do it.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
It's a really good game. Going for the fire side there anyway, nice. Okay, I'd like to see a kill here from the Hermes if we can get it.
Good to go.
Just come here and finish the fight. Nope, left torso.
Reporting critical.
Eject that motherfucker, and then what we can do is we can precision strike down on the Griffin.
Commander.
as we reposition here. Griffin, we know Griffin likes to punch, we just learned that. Where's the sensor locker here, UK? So you're the sensor locker fire starter. So you, we're gonna jump to here actually, while showing right side.
Engaging jump jet.
And sensor lock you back.
Got a lock.
Because that thing had a lot of evasion. That's a talented pilot in there, that's not a normal
Standing
pilot.
by.
We're gonna jump over here.
Engaging jump jet.
All Griffins wasn't want to be at range though. Yeah, but that battle fist nullifies that, you know.
Firing.
We know from our Griffin that thing can do like 70 to us, no sweat. But we precision strike it down, which allows our Griffin to now reposition before it gets shot at, because we push the initiative back. Precision strike is just incredibly useful for being able to do that a lot, you know. I'd like to keep showing my left side, jumping and getting out of there, and moving around.
Engaging jump jets.
And that just gets everyone really evasive. So it gives this Griffin a really hard time of hitting us. But especially when you're light, I think, Blinky, you really gotta worry about getting punched, you know? In this case, we're all evasive, so we can reserve again. Now we let the Griffin go again, right? It misses again. And now we can go in on it. Now we can start being dickheads to it, you know? Because now we get another turn after it. What's up, bitch?
Here we go.
Initiative is very important in this game to abuse. And when you're a light, it's one of your biggest advantages going so early in the initiative order. So you can do shit like this for free once you've taken out lance mates for the enemy and you can really dogpile them down like this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Critical hit.
Engaging jump jets.
Aye, aye. Move order received.
So the fire stars are gonna get another go here. All weapons gone on the Griffin now.
Commander,
So now if you just stay out of melee range, you've done it.
here we go. I copy.
Easy. 2 fire starters getting in your ass at the same time is scary shit for anyone.
Roger. Got it.
Scary fucking shit. Yeah, just able to reach the melee actually. Unfortunately, ow.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Oof, almost an expensive repair job there, but we're gonna be okay, I think. Especially if we just do this. Well, hang on, do the coil first. Or do the coil afterwards, actually.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed.
Now we're just gonna finish it off.
Enemy mech. Critical damage
See ya.
detected.
Nice mission.
Successful.
Urban really works well for our lance with all the jump jets. We rock Urban of those jump jets. It's really good terrain for us. Like, we're just like ambushing tanks in the fucking bocage just every day in Urban. It's great. I feel really confident on these Urban maps with all the jump jetters. More Griffins would be nice. Yeah, let's get more parts for the Griffin. Start building another one. You got a choice between a Phoenix Hawk or a Crusader here, too. Sammy says, here's a fun challenge that could spice up the campaign. Every time you arrive at a new planet, roll a dice with a max set. So the number of contracts on the planet. Whatever contract you roll, you have to attempt, except if it's out of below the planet's skull rating, in which case you can choose to skip it. So actually, something I've been thinking, Sammy, is I want to create my own contracts if the campaign starts to drag, and start to do basically what you just said, but in a different way of just like every month or like every 2 months or something, I like literally have to do a like mission that is like half a skull higher than my lance weight or something. You know what I mean? And just create that myself, kind of like that XCOM thing of like you have to do this mission, Commander. You can't run away from it. Just to avoid falling into that sandbox trap of like, oh, you just always take the fights you can win and you never push yourself. Phoenix Hawk or Crusader Part? Phoenix Hawk or Crusader Part? I'm actually closer to building a Phoenix Hawk. It's jumpy, so it fits my lance well. It has +1 initiative, so it goes in phase 4, so it fits my lance well. It can mount good weapons on it. Like the stock loadout has an L laser. Probably Phoenix Hawk. I've never really used the Phoenix Hawk much before to like it. Maybe this will be the first time. They always feel a little bit flimsy to me, I don't know. P looks like a bigger fire starter? Yeah, kinda. And the fact that the engine still lets it run in phase 4 is good. Yeah, I like Crusaders, Dano. Crusaders I have used and I like them. They're super fun missile knights. Yeah, knee SRMs, they're great. Dino says Crusaders command a stupid amount of SRMs. P-Hawk likes to get his arms blown off and they have no weapons. Yeah. Yeah, kind of like exactly what we did to it, yeah. Let's repair the Griff. Nice and cheap there. Nothing too bad. Is a Grasshopper like an even bigger fire setter? Yes, and then there's the Highlander as well. So we want to repair them, and then it's going to be hostile territory. 2.5 skulls. Pushing up in the world. Another urban, which we just said we feel really good in. A Lyran Lance and a long-range patrol. Should be able to destroy the Lyran Lance before they can order reinforcements. So we're probably going to have to deal with reinforcements as well. Most likely. However, if we succeed, good salvage, good money. Nice money indeed. Probably take... It'd just be picking between 2 or 3 pieces, I think. Let's get our bitches back. I think just wait until our A-team is ready again, just give them the fatigue
Job
time.
done, Commander.
Do the mission and then we'll leave together. Let me see if anybody got promoted after that. Well, you know, got more XP for skills. Yes, we got some more skills coming up. So for Croker and the Griffy, we can go for +1 max evasion, +12 melee hits, or +2% extra melee hit, +2% extra stability. The plus evasion, definitely good for staying tanky out there for the Griffin, making that evasion work better. Or go onto Gut 6, which is going to give us +15 extra overheat threshold. That's pretty sweet too. I think for you right now, probably the plus evasion is way more value. We should really get that on you too, Jason, because even though the overheat threshold would be amazing for you, so too would be being able to hit for 150. Probably want the guts more for the overheat threshold so you can chain 2 fibers and then hide. Probably want that more actually, 2 turns of sustain rather than 1 time of burst. Because I've built this Griffin really heat neutral, almost 2 heat neutral, but it's like built for Badlands basically. You saw there I was jumping around and even with the jump jets and the lasers it was fine. So I think we're gonna go for evasion. Right here.
Warrior training complete.
Confirmed.
Squanto says the real Chad shit will be hosting a server of MechWarrior Living Legends somehow. I haven't played this shit in forever. Yeah, I never played it.
Ready
But people always tell me good things about it.
Hey, standing by.
What's up, boss?
What do you need?
Jason could also just get some base weapon hit, but I want to get that overheat threshold.
Good to go.
Commander, ready for orders.
Cutie Cumber is also going to want that plus evasion.
Ready for orders.
And who else was there? Was it Brit I took too, I think?
Yes, Commander. I'm here.
Honestly, I said Brit as well.
Standing by.
Subject's getting quite... Take subject instead of Brit.
What's up, boss?
I think it was subject, actually, anyway.
I'm here.
Take subject, because again, I think we want that plus evasion on everyone we can get it on.
Everything by the
Getting those extra evasion pips is going to be awesome for our lance. But for now, let's carry another mission. Hey Dominic, how you doing? So it's just a choice of 3 salvage, but you lose about 200k. I think on this mission, the 3 salvage is going to be good. We should have enough money to travel somewhere else, still, by far. It's going to put us up to like 900. And there's probably going to be really good salvage on this 2.5 skull. Probably really want it. Okay. Does Living Legends have infantry, or does it only have battle armors? Maybe I'll finally get convinced to do Living Legends if it has, like, infantry. Like, Command & Conquer Renegade. It only has battle armor? Shame. That's probably how you convince me to try Living Legends, if it had, like, legit infantry. Alright. Croaker, Subject, Cucumber, and Jason back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Let's go. Let's go. 3 salvage. We're looking for, like, good pieces of mechs to build up our lance one at a time, you know? Even if we just get 1 Griffin piece, 1 Hunchback piece, 1 whatever, you know? We're still really close to building a Hunchback, right? I think we just need 2 pieces. A Hunch in this lance along with the Griffin would be wild. The Hunch doesn't have jump jets, though, so it's kind of a different kind of doctrine. But even if it's just a Firestarter just jumping around shit, or a Firestarter and a Griffin, it's fine. Might even end up, like, rotating out the Hermes. And, you know, running 2 Firestarters, a Griffin, and another medium. We're gonna want to start getting... We're gonna want to start getting, like, upgrades on the Argo again, and getting the extra lance slots. I mean, like, the extra mech base slots, so that we can start storing 2 lances ready to go. Because we've only got hangar space for a few at this point. And that'll be good for then we can go to planets and just not have to wait for repairs so much. We can just, like, do mission, boom, boom. And then go to another planet, you know, while we repair everything at once. Mech variant salvage can be combined as long as the engine is the same technology, so you can't combine an endo steel variant of a non-one. That makes sense. Really? We need a better platform for that coil gun? Yeah, though at a certain point, you can just run a different kind of gun, you know? At a certain point, you can just run 4 M lasers rather than a coil and get similar performance on something that's, like, tankier.